Hi everyone, I'm Nick. For those of you who haven't met me yet, this is the second time I'm really posting a video or interactive presentation. I know we did one a couple of weeks ago through Voice, or I at least did one a couple of weeks ago through VoiceThread. Today I'll just talk a little bit, very briefly, about my topic for the research paper or the research project we'll all be doing. My topic I am choosing, I'll read it right from my proposal, is incorporating social media and other interactive programs into the classroom. And the question is, can student performance and interaction in the classroom improve as a result of incorporating these tools into everyday discussion? So two of the main programs I'm going to be looking at is Twitter and Instagram. I've found that there's a lot of research and publishings on Twitter in recent years, and how educators are using that in their classroom on a regular basis, and also how they're allowing or encouraging students, for that matter, to use it outside of the classroom to stay connected with the material or the content that's being discussed. I have a little practice with using Twitter. 2 years ago I set up an account for my social studies class, and I got great feedback from it from the students who did follow the class account. I found that it was very useful for getting information and reminders out to kids, also sharing links to videos, pictures, articles, pretty much anything that had to do with history I was able to send out to them via a tweet, and they were able to look at that at home, long car rides, during lunch periods, and that was important to me, and I think it's important to a lot of teachers who are looking to push the boundaries a little bit, using like Twitter in their classroom, because it's a way of not forcing students to engage outside the classroom, but it's really a way that I think many students enjoy engaging in when they're outside of the classroom. So, with the way that the world is evolving now when it comes to technology and social media, most, or I shouldn't say most, but there's a good percentage of students nowadays that do have Twitter accounts. So anytime I could get my information out to them in another way, in another avenue, I would definitely like to take advantage of that, and that's what's really motivating my research for this project. So the other one I'll be looking at is Instagram. Not as much publishings or research done on Instagram in terms of scholarly journals and articles in that matter, or of that nature, but I look to hopefully dive a little deeper. I may not be able to collect as much information to present on Instagram, but maybe some of it will definitely be a little trial and error by me. There are a lot of blogging websites out there where teachers who do use it, talk about it, and they share how they get it involved in their lessons on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and how their kids are using it. So, really intrigued me. Again, that's the reason why I'm focusing on these topics, is because I'm a younger teacher. I'm familiar with a lot of these new technologies and social media programs as I was using them toward the end of my high school career, and now on through college, and now the first couple of years of my professional career. So I think it's like a responsibility to me to make sure I'm connecting with the students the best way I can, not only in the classroom but out of the classroom. And if that's using technologies and platforms that students are using and students are comfortable with, if I could bridge that gap between the classroom and home life, or the classroom and time when the kids are sitting around the table at lunch, if I could get them to pay more attention and engage in my material, my curriculum, then I think that's a win-win. So I'm interested to see how the research turns out. I'm really getting started on it right about now. But before I do that, I have to go out to the homecoming football game here at the school I work at. So thanks for tuning in. Look forward to continuing watching all your guys' videos, and hopefully then putting together a really good research project. So thanks for taking the time. You can check out the screencast that I have on the other post in the forum that gets more specifically into some of the sources that I'll be using for my research and things of that nature. So thanks again. Look forward to seeing everyone's presentations. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to everyone soon.